Hi, this is Sandy with Jordan's Journey. We went on a 7-day holiday cruise to the Caribbean to celebrate New Year's Eve. This ship is absolutely fabulous. The Xcel is Celebrity's newest ship and had its first sailing in November of 2025. This ship is in the Edge class with a modern design and the Magic Carpet, which is a cantilevered platform that moves up and down on the outside of the ship. The design intent is to give a calm, modern, and quietly confident atmosphere. Everything was just stunning, and all of the Christmas holiday decor was still up. Our original room was stateroom 3165 on deck 3 with a porthole window. It had a king-size bed, a sofa, a dresser, and a table and chair with mirror. There was a large wall-mounted TV, 2 nightstands with lamps. After checking with guest services to see if there were any veranda cabins available, we were able to move up to the 6th floor. The staterooms were pretty much the same. In the bathroom, there are wood-look walls and marble-look walls in the shower and floor. The shower is really spacious, and there are complimentary shower products. Next to the bed, there is a large wardrobe closet with hangers, drawers, robes, and a small safe. There is a small stocked fridge and a charging station over at the desk area. We relocated to stateroom 6241 on deck 6. The room did have a partial blocking by a tender boat, but we did have a veranda. These are called infinite verandas that have an operational window instead of a traditional balcony with a door. There are privacy bifold doors and an automated shade on the exterior window. and with just a push of a button, you can let the sea breeze in. This also adds additional living space in your stateroom and has 2 chairs and a small side table. Located on deck 14 is the Ocean View Cafe, which is the buffet area, complete with a coffee and mimosa bar. This is a high-end casual dining venue with food stations, including meat carving, an Indian station, stir-fry, a seafood corner, pasta, a fresh bakery, fresh salads, cheeses, fruit, and there are breakfast items in the morning, a pizza zone, a gelato and soft serve counter, and a dedicated gluten-free area. They're open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The food was plentiful and absolutely delicious. And on Shrimp Day, let's just say I have never seen shrimp like this before. Different styles and different sizes for an amazing shrimp feast. Please be sure to like and subscribe so you can help us grow our channel. The Celebrity Edge class ships have 4 main dining rooms instead of a traditional single large dining room. Each of these dining rooms has a separate theme with the same daily menu in each with additional selections for those restaurants. In the Cyprus restaurant, you can select Greek-inspired items. In the Cosmopolitan, you can sample dishes from California. In the Tuscan restaurant, treat yourself to the offerings of Italy. And in the Normandy, try some dishes with a French flair. In the Cyprus, try the Moroccan lentil soup or the grilled octopus, along with a braised lamb shank or short ribs. The design in this room has sculptural accents and elements of Aphrodite-inspired gold. You can eat in all of them or pick one or two as your favorites to enjoy. We tried each of the restaurants and all of the food was delicious. In the Cosmopolitan, you can sample cauliflower flan, yellow corn soup with oxtail royale or pan-seared cod, with an open walk-through wine display giving a nod to the winery regions of California. The Tuscan offers roasted pumpkin salad, a creamy Tuscan shrimp soup with roasted herb pork chops, and stratus preta carbonara. Featuring a modern classical look, the room is designed in warm tones of golden yellow and dusty red with patterns of vines and grapes. And in the Normandy dining room, try the turkey terrine and radish carpaccio, or the baked brie cheese with beef sirloin kraut, or the pan-seared duck breast. This room features a romantic design inspired by Paris in the springtime, with pink and crystal decor. Since we were on board for New Year's Eve, there was a special menu for our dinner, featuring seafood, lamb, and beef choices. Other dining options are also available at specialty restaurants. These are pay out of pocket and not included in your cruise ticket, such as the Chef's Table, the Rooftop Garden Grill, Le Grand Bistro, Le Petit Chef, Raw on 5, the Fine Cut Steakhouse, Mosaic, Le Voyage, and the Magic Carpet. Our departure port was in beautiful Fort Lauderdale, Florida. There are multiple pool areas on board the Xcel. The main pool deck, located on deck 14, is the Celebrity Pool Club, with lounge chairs, cocktails, live music, and hot tubs. The solarium is right next door and is an adults-only enclosed space with a pool and hot tubs. The retreat pool is a private outdoor area for suite guests, with a pool and a bar. There are plunge pools, which are located by the rooftop garden for smaller, quieter spaces to cool off. As we sailed out of Port Everglades, we said goodbye to Fort Lauderdale for the next 7 days as we headed to the Caribbean. The Magic Carpet has different function options. It can glide down to Deck 2 as a boarding platform for the tender boats. On Deck 5, it becomes Dinner on the Edge, an alfresco dining space, and on the upper pool decks during the day as an additional bar and lounge. There are multiple spots available for you to sit and unwind with a beverage of your choice, with a wide variety of bars and lounges to meet every style. Visit the fabulous Grand Plaza Martini Bar located on Deck 4 with high-style bartenders. The world-class bar is on Deck 5, featuring high-end artistic cocktails. Craft Social is a casual sports bar and lounge located on Deck 4. The Club and Attic on Decks 4 and 5 is an adult-oriented lounge with live music and retro arcade games. The Sunset Bar, located aft, is a multi-level spot with gorgeous ocean views. The Ascent Casino Bar on Deck 4 is a Vegas-style gaming lounge with a bar, coffee, and suites. The Eden Bar on Deck 5 features cocktails made with fresh herbs and spices. Additional bar areas found around the ship are the If You Know, You Know Speakeasy on Deck 4, the Mast Bar on Deck 16, a pool bar on Deck 14, Slush also on Deck 14, the Passport Bar on Deck 3 next to the Grand Plaza, and the Retreat Lounge for suite guests on Deck 17. The Theater is a 3-story venue located on Decks 3, 4, and 5, featuring phenomenal entertainment on a rotating platform, panoramic screens, and aerialists.
If I saw you in heaven, why don't you come to your senses? You've been out riding fences for so long now. Oh, you're a hard one. And listen to my old man. I know you can hold me forever. I didn't say said you felt so happy you died. Told myself that you were right for me, but felt so lonely in your company. Let it go. Somebody that you used to know. You said, oh, you already know what you mean to me, and I'm the only one.
The shops district on Deck 4 and 5 includes high-end watches and jewelry, beauty products, local artisan items, logo gear, spirits, clothing, swimwear, handbags, toys, and gifts. Plan your next celebrity cruise at the Future Cruise Desk and receive onboard discounts. The Park West Art Gallery is located on Deck 5, where you can view artwork for sale and preview items that will be presented in their live auctions. The Market at the Bazaar on Deck 5 is a destination-inspired shopping area featuring items from local artisans. The Bazaar is another multi-level venue that brings destination culture on board the ship, with inspired dishes, live entertainment, and themed festivals for Carnival, Aqua, Luna, and Flora. During our cruise, we had 3 ports of call in the Caribbean: Puerto Plata, Charlotte Amalie at St. Thomas, and Phillipsburg in St. Martin. be sure to subscribe to our channel. We have more travel videos coming up with overseas destinations, U.S. destinations, and more cruises. Children's programs are available on board. There's a camp at sea for ages 3 to 17 years old, open from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m., located on Deck 3, with workshops, gaming walls, scavenger hunts, and parties. Other programs available are Shipmates for ages 3 to 5 years, Cadets for ages 6 to 9 years, Captains ages 13 to 17 years, and Toddler Time for parent-supervised playtimes. Onboard recreational activities include pickleball, basketball, a golf simulator, bocce, croquet, a putting green, and there are group classes available in the fitness center as well as lap walking around the deck. The spa on the Xcel is located on Deck 14. It is the largest of the Celebrity fleet and features a sea thermal suite with a salt room, a steam room, an infrared sauna, and heated loungers. Here you can enjoy specialty treatments as well as a full-service salon. As we sailed out of our destination port, it was time to get ready to celebrate the beginning of a new year, leaving 2025 behind and starting into 2026 and all it holds in store. We are Jordan's Journey, wishing you a very happy new year.